Let's talk about the area the Bears need to improve in ASAP, and it's not Caleb Williams. Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, it's Manafly here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, please do hit that subscribe button down below and make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Before we get started, want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, ProfitX. ProfitX is America's #1 sports prediction market. It is a peer-to-peer sports prediction market where users play against each other instead of the sports books or the house. You'll almost always get the best price on any spread, money line, total, and player props since you're playing against other people rather than the books, all right? If you use my promo code FST right now, you can claim up to $200 in profit cash on all plays for the first 30 days playing on the site. Win real money predicting sports, guys. Check it out. I love it. I've been playing on it, and it's a great platform, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Terms and conditions apply. All right. So let's talk about the one area that needs to improve for the Bears, and we're not talking about Caleb Williams because I've talked about it, we've addressed it, and we know where he needs to improve. The area we need to talk about is the running game, because what the heck was that? 17 carries for 53 yards for DeAndre Swift for 3.1 yards per clip, or yards per carry, I should say. Caleb Williams led the Bears in rushing. 3 carries for 8 yards for DJ Moore. Your wide receiver was your second running back. Kyle Menengai does not get a single carry. Zero, zilch, nada, nothing. That can't happen, folks. I'm not going to sit here and just say I told you so the whole time, but I will say I told you so a little bit because I told you so, that the Bears' run game was going to be a problem if it's just DeAndre Swift. Now, we went up against a stout run defense for sure in the Vikings. So I wasn't expecting Swift to go for 100 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns, but you can get better than 3.1 yards per carry, right? Like, you can do better than that. So this is just another aspect of the Bears offense that people didn't highlight. That was like, everyone was focused on Caleb Williams. People didn't highlight this part, which was very important to the full picture, which is we never established a ground game all night long. Ben Johnson's offense depends on the running attack so much. Play action is literally built off of that. You can't run play action effectively if you're not running the football effectively. So much of what Ben Johnson does is due to the running attack. He had that with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery in Detroit, and that's why he was able to go ahead and gash teams through the run and then gash them through the air, right? Because he would lull them to sleep with the run game, and then boom, when you're least expecting it, a chunk play down the sideline or a chunk play down the middle. Couldn't do that with DeAndre Swift. And I said this all offseason, we need better running backs. We should have drafted one. Travion Henderson won literally a pick before us, which sucked. And then we didn't get anybody in free agency. We only drafted Kyle Menengai, and then we don't use him. Am I missing something here, people? Like, come on. So, to me, this is going to be a problem here. To help your young quarterback, you got to be able to run the football. Guess what the Minnesota Vikings did to help J.J. McCarthy? They ran the football with Jordan Mason all night long, and he picked up chunks all night long. Chunk yardage. He was solid. Obviously, they have Aaron Jones as well. They have a better running game for sure. But that, to me, I'm blaming Ryan Poles on this one. Ryan Poles had all offseason to find better running backs. Now, again, I'll blame Ben Johnson too because, hey, Ben Johnson runs his team. DeAndre Swift alone was not enough. You needed another back in here. You need another back in here. I don't know when Roshan's going to be back. But this running game, as currently constructed, is just not good enough. And I hope this is not something that we have to deal with all season long. Trade for a guy if you have to. We just saw the Eagles traded for Tank Bigsby from the Jags. Trade for a back if you have to, because I cannot go all season watching DeAndre Swift get 3 yards per carry. I simply can't, folks. I need more. So the run game was just not good enough, and nobody wants to talk about it, so I'll talk about it. That needs to be fixed in a quick, fast, and a hurry. When Caleb Williams is your leading rusher, that's not sustainable. That's not sustainable, all right? I don't want Caleb to be my leading rusher. I want it so that Caleb doesn't even have to run unless he absolutely has to. I want our running backs to be able to, do the damage there. So this whole gimmick with DJ Moore out of the backfield too is just kind of sad. Him on end arounds, on trick plays, gadget plays, fine, but he's straight up getting the ball out of the backfield and getting carries like he's a running back. Like, what? And I know we saw it in training camp, and I knew that was a possibility, but like, why can't we get a running back here? And why aren't you using Kyle Guy? Use the kid. He didn't get a single carry. Not a single carry. It's a problem. It's a problem. So, yeah, man, this run game needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed for sure, somehow, some way, because I don't have a good feeling about this. I called it in the offseason. So, to me, I'm not surprised, but I need to call it out because we need to fix it. So, let me know what you guys think about that, man. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts, as always. Thanks for watching.